Welcome to the Lobos Read. I'm Jadalyn.
And I'm Haley.
Mr. Baker will be in this episode of Lobos Read.
Hey, what's up?
On this podcast, we'll be discussing different genres of books. Each episode will focus on one genre. This episode will be all about
Mystery.
what is a mystery, Haley?
A mystery is a genre where an event needs to be solved and you have to find clues. With murder, it can be sometimes be murder or a crime. What makes a mystery, Jadalyn?
What makes a mystery is where there's an event or basically a murder or in a crime.
So, really, what makes a mystery is the unknown, right? There's something that happens at the beginning of the story where one of the characters has to find clues or follow along a certain path that is probably going to have different twists and turns to try and throw off the reader. And when you have a mystery, what really draws people in is that they have to continue reading through in order to find out what happens, unless you're one of those people that goes and cheats and reads the last chapter first. Don't be that guy.
Why do people enjoy this mystery, Haley?
I think people enjoy mysteries because they don't know what's going to happen next and they want to keep reading in order to solve it or figure out what the answer is to a mystery.
In psychology, there's something called the curiosity gap. That's something built into our brains, into our psyche, that makes us want to know what we don't know. That's why people enjoy puzzles, they enjoy mysteries, they enjoy trying to find out like conspiracy theories and that type of thing. So I think what really brings people into mysteries is that unknown, right? So think about if you're watching a TV show, if you're reading a book, if you're seeing a movie for the first time and you don't know what's going to happen, it's really enjoyable because it's that learning something that was unknown and seeing something for the first time or reading something for the first time. However, when you know what's going to happen at the end and you're rewatching or you're rereading, now you can start picking up on some of the clues that maybe you didn't catch the first time around, which really makes it almost a completely different experience from the first time that you watched or the first time that you read. So, since we kind of talked about what a mystery is and why people might enjoy mysteries, let's give a few recommendations so that our listeners can go and find some mysteries that they might enjoy.
Um, I suggest Investigators. It's a really fun book to me.
What is Investigators about?
So it's about like two alligators that they're like spies, kind of, and then they solve mysteries.
What kind of book is Investigators?
It's a graphic novel.
Oh, so is it like a one and done, or is it a series?
Yes,
Okay, it's a series. Cool. What grade level would you say, or what age might you say Investigators is appropriate for?
grades second or fifth, and ages 6 to 10.
Okay, cool. Jadalyn, do you have any recommendations?
Secret Quarters by Jean Nguyen.
Oh, Jean Lun Yang is one of my favorite authors ever. I actually met him once at a Comic Con a few years ago because he wrote a graphic novel for Superman. So I actually met him. This was right when Secret Coders was coming out. Cool thing about Jean Lun Yang, he is a former high school teacher. So he actually taught in high school in California, and he recently, within the last couple of years, wrote a book called Dragon Hoops, which is about his experience following the basketball team around there. Not a mystery, but he has written a few different mysteries. Secret Coders is a series of graphic novels that follows a group of younger children that have like secret coding and computer skills, things like that. Why would you recommend Secret Coders, Jalen?
I recommend Secret Quarters because it caught my like attention for the interesting details in the drawings.
Oh, cool. Who would you say that book is for?
Mm, grades fifth to eighth.
Okay, so more like a middle level, middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Haley, you have another recommendation for us?
Um, Nancy Drew graphic novel by Kelly Thompson.
Why Nancy Drew? Nancy Drew has been around for a really long time.
Yeah, but like I like graphic novels, so I thought it was really cool that there was a graphic novel of Nancy Drew. So that was nice.
Cool. What is it that draws you into Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew is like a really interesting mystery type of book, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, Nancy Drew is a little different because at the time when Nancy Drew first came out, a long time ago, when those novels first came out, it wasn't very common to see a female detective, especially a younger female detective. So it's kind of cool that throughout all these years, Nancy Drew has now evolved into a television show and a graphic novel, and that character is still kind of living on through mysteries throughout the different generations. I'll talk about one that came out not too long ago, and this is Batman's Mystery Casebook. This is a graphic novel that's, I would say it's for like maybe second through fourth, fifth grade, although I enjoyed it as an older adult as well, being a big Batman fan. It was really great to read. This was written by Shelley Fish, and it was illustrated by Christopher Uminga. It's kind of a more cartoony looking Batman, and the book is broken up into a series of shorter mysteries. They're only like 4 or 5 pages long, but after the mystery is solved, there are a couple of pages afterwards that go through the actual forensics of what a detective or a police department or FBI or something like that would actually go to if they were solving that case for real. So not only do you get a fun little Batman story, but you also get a little bit of science in the background too, which is really cool. You don't always see that in a mystery. Girls, do you have any other recommendations?
Mm,
No.
nope.
Okay, I would recommend if you are interested in finding some mystery books, definitely check out your library. Go into your library catalog, and if you're a student here at Learn Schreiber, you know how to get to our catalog. If you scroll down the catalog page, there's a mystery button, and you can click that, and it will give you a list of all of the books that I have in the library that are tagged as mystery. So you can go and you can find some mystery books of your own.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Lobos Read. I'm Jadalyn.
And I'm Haley.
Mr. Baker. We'll see you next time. Keep on reading.